A new season of The Price is Right starts Monday with a big milestone. Joining me right now on CBS Denver, CBSDenver.com, is host Drew Carey. Drew, how are you?
Great, Alan. How you doing? Thanks for having me on the show.
It is good to talk to you. Now, the show premieres in its, I think it's a 46th season on Monday, and you have been hosting for 10 years. Wow.
Yeah, 10 out of 46, not bad.
Oh my gosh. You got 10 more in you?
I don't know. Yeah, I hope so.
Oh my gosh.
That's the thing. This is the longest I've ever had a job. So the idea of doing it like double this or as long as Bob did, I can't even imagine. Like, people ask me that all the time. Are you going to do it as long as Bob? I'm like, man, I don't know. I can't think that far ahead. We'll see what happens.
But you've done some great stuff on the show, and you put your own brand on it. Give me a favorite moment. That's what I'd love to hear in your 10 years.
Well, we have, there's a big, I can't tell you what it is, but there's a big moment coming up during our premiere week here that blew my mind so much. It was like one of the craziest things I've ever seen. And we were all while it was happening, it was so flabbergasting. We were just laughing. It was one of those things where you just have to laugh because it was so crazy. And the audience was on their feet. I was all doubled over. I was so flabbergasted and I was laughing. It was great, crazy, hit by lightning, hardly ever happened. It was like one of these crazy things. And it's going to go viral for sure all over the internet. So if you miss it, you'll see it. I promise you. I just can't tell you what it is. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But it's a pretty cool thing. That was one of my favorite moments. It's one that I can't tell you. But you have to stay tuned and watch this week to see it.
And how about Rat Race? You created Rat Race. So what goes into creating a game?
Yeah. The Rat Race actually has elements of other Price is Right games in it. One time I had somebody I knew help me break down elements of each game. Like, some games have luck elements, some are grocery related, some are, prices are more or less, sometimes it's true or false. And when you get into the game show business, you ended up reading a lot of game theory books, and you just want to have something simple to play, that's quick. But we have quick games, we have games that are long. Rat Race is one of our longer games. It's tough to invent. I really want to invent a couple of quick games to play, but all the quick games that we have it's just one choice or the other choice, and I don't want to make another one choice or the other choice game with another name. So they're kind of tough at this point, because we have over 70 games that we play, and we've had so many games in our history that we retired. So the idea of coming a new one, it's pretty tough. You got to kind of reinvent the wheel all the time a little bit, making a new kind of a wheel.
You're always inventing something. The show's always changing, yet staying the same enough so we know what it is, which is awesome. So it's a great show. Price is Right. Drew Carey, thanks a lot.